Hello everyone, welcome to my channel My Trial, and my first lecture video is on ecological succession. So hence let's proceed. Okay. So the definition is continuous and gradual process the community will form and replace until the final community form. Okay. It is a phenomenon of a continuous series process where different communities are replacing with another and at last until the final community form. Okay. So this is the diagrammatical representation of the ecological succession. So the first community जो है उसको कहते हैं pioneer community. Okay, it is called pioneer community. Then it is replaced by another community, then another community, then another community, and then another community, and at last the formation of climax community. Okay, the strongest community and the last community. So this is called intermediate community, that is called serial community. Okay. In the environment there will be natural calamities are coming. Okay, so that is called disturbance, resetting of the succession. When there will be natural calamity, after that the climax community is replaced by final community. Okay, so next this is the diagram of an example of ecological succession. So in beginning there will be the barren ground. Okay, there will be a barren ground. एक बंजर जमीन होती है जहाँ पर कुछ भी नहीं रहता. Okay. Then first final community will become, that is lichen and mosses. Okay. Then this is replaced by again the grasses and ferns. Then again replaced by the herbaceous plant. Again replaced by the scrub and bushes, and the last, that is climax community. Okay, the last will be climax community, and this is the final community, and these all are intermediate. Okay, so I hope this will be clear to all. Okay, then next, so at last the climax community established, the forest will be formed, but sometime the disturbance will be occur. Okay, in natural calamities like fire, flood. Okay, so this diagram represent first is climax community established, and the second that disturbance destroy the community. Okay, then there will be biota remove, but the soil remains. Okay, बायोडाइवर्सिटी जो होता है वो रिमूव हो जाता है, बट जो सॉइल होता है वो रिमेन्स रहता है, मतलब उसमें न्यूट्रिएंट्स रहते हैं. ओके, then again the community will be formed, but there will be no final communities. Okay, no first community will be formed direct, there will the climax community will be reestablished again. Okay, in types of ecological succession on the basis of barren land, in the basis of aquatic, hydrosphere, lithosphere on rocks, and spanosphere in sand, gerosphere in desert, and halosphere in the saline. Okay, so this is the two diagrams. This first diagram is rocks and sand, that is lithosphere, or lithosphere you can see from the previous slide. Okay, so there will be first rocks and sand, and then that is replaced with the grasses. Okay, then replaced with the cacti. Okay, then this second diagram is the ecological succession of lakes or ponds, that is hydrosphere ecological succession, where there is a lake. Okay, full of aquatic animals, but slowly there will be the increase of land mass. Okay, sediment deposition will be there. Okay, then the sediment deposition will be full, and the whole forest will replace the area. Okay, on the basis of intensity of disturbance, there will be two types of ecological succession, that is primary ecological succession, and that another is the secondary ecological succession. In primary ecological succession, okay, there will be high intensity of disturbance. Okay, इतनी ज़्यादा लेवल ऑफ डिस्टर्बेंस रहती है कि वो जो लैंड है, वो जो एरिया है, वो बैरन लैंड हो जाता है. ओके, सो देयर विल बी ए बैरन एरिया. ओके, जहाँ पर किसी भी जानवर का उगने का कोई चांसेस नहीं रहता, जहाँ पर एनिमल सर्वाइव बहुत मुश्किल से कर पाएंगे. ओके, वहाँ पर एंट्री होता है पाइनर कम्युनिटीज का. ओके, और जो कि डेवलप करने में टाइम लेता है, इट टेक टाइम्स. ओके, द एग्जांपल इज इग्नेशियस रॉक एंड ग्रेसियस. ओके, तो इनका जो एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशन होता है वो काफी एक्सट्रीम लेवल का होता है. There will be only pine communities can survive in the first, and there will be another community will be replaced. Okay, so the next is secondary ecological succession. In secondary ecological succession there will be moderate intensity disturbance. Okay, जो डिस्टर्बेंस होगा वो मॉडरेट होगा, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं होगा, जो कि उस एरिया को बैरन लैंड फॉर्मेशन नहीं कराएगा. ठीक है, बस वहाँ के बायोडाइवर्सिटी को वो ख़त्म कर सकता है, बट टोटली वहाँ का जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स है, वहाँ का जो अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट है, जो फेवरेबल एनवायरनमेंट है, उसको वो डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेगा. ओके, देयर विल बी नो बैरन लैंड. ओके, and there will be no pioneer community. Okay, this is the important point. There will be no pioneer community. एंड दिस इज द फर्स्ट, क्योंकि वहाँ पे पहले से न्यूट्रिएंट रहते हैं और फेवरेबल कंडीशन ऑलरेडी रहता है, इसीलिए वहाँ पे पाइन कम्युनिटीज पहले फॉर्म नहीं होते हैं, डायरेक्ट क्लाइमेक्स कम्युनिटी ही आके वहाँ पे स्टैब्लिश हो जाते हैं. तो एग्जाम्पल हो जाएगा ये है फॉरेस्ट फायर, फ्लड एंड ग्रासलैंड फायर. ओके, होप सो यू विल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. So this is the diagrammatical view of secondary succession. Okay, in the beginning there will be the climax community. Okay, there is climax community, then there will be the fire disturbance. Okay, then in the whole disturbance whole biodiversity will be destroyed, but there will be the some of the seed may remain in the soils. Okay, so मैंने कहा था जो कि nutrients होता है, seeds होते हैं, और जो भी बायोडाइवर्सिटी जो प्रोड्यूस किए रहते हैं वो सॉइल्स में होते हैं. देन अगेन देयर विल बी नो पाइनर स्पीसीज विल बी एंटर, देयर विल बी डायरेक्टली क्लाइमेक्स कम्युनिटी फॉर्म करता है. ओके, so it is something wrong in this diagram. Sorry for this, I have not checked this diagram very properly. So the new climax community will be formed in the last. Okay, there will be no final species. Okay, फाइनल स्पीसीज हो सकता है कि बिगिनिंग कर सकते हैं, बट बहुत जल्दी ही क्लाइमेक्स कम्युनिटी आ जाता है. ओके, ओके, माइंड इट. ओके, so the next is the steps of ecological succession. Okay, the first step is nudation, formation of barren land. Okay, the large disturbance will be maybe desert. Okay, and the moderate disturbance in the secondary ecological succession, that is land after the forest fire. Okay, the first step is nudation, formation of barren land. Second is invasion. Okay, means migration. First community will be formed, lichens and mosses. Okay, in many of the ecological succession, ये जो तो ऑर्गेनिज्म है वो सबसे पहले आके एस्टेब्लिश करते हैं एज ए फाइनल कम्युनिटी. ओके, then co-competition and co-action. Okay, there will be many communities will be replaced by one another, and there will be competition among them. Okay, then the fourth will be reaction, and the fifth will be the stabilization. There will be reaction in their competition, and the last is the stabilization, means the stabilization of the climax community. Okay, so in this diagram you can see the first will be nudation, second will be invasion, third will be co-action and co-competition, sorry, competition and co-action, and then is reaction, and the last is the stabilization. Okay, so there is many difference in the final community and the climax community. Okay, so in the basis of diversity. Okay, in the basis of diversity the final community will be low, and in climax will be high. In biomass there will be pioneer is low, and in climax is high. In nitrogen cycle there will be simple and open, and in climax there is close and complete. Okay, body size will be small in pioneer, and climax in there will be larger. Okay, most important point is symbiosis. Okay, in pioneer communities there is not important. Okay, but in climax there is very important. That's why after the climax community there will be no community will form, only climax community will be stable, and unless and until there will be any disturbance. Okay, then the niche weed will be broad because they will first community, so there will be found the broad area for their reproduction, respiration and everything. Okay, but in the climax there will be the niche will be narrow. So the food chain will be simple. and then climax in complex, and the rate of production will be high in the binary community and slow in the climax community. Okay, so the species type in communities in panel are R selection, that is heterophorus, and in climax there will be K selection, that is cephalophorus. Cephalophorus. Okay. So the next important topic is ecological succession model. Okay. So let's proceed. So these are the three different model. First will be facilitation model. In this will the A community will be formed favorable condition for the B, and the B will form favorable condition for the C, and C will form favorable condition for the B. But in tolerance model, there will be the first ecological succession species will neither form favorable condition or neither form unfavorable condition. Okay, so that's why A can be replaced with B. Okay, B can replace with C, and C can replace with D. But A can also replace directly with the D. Okay, and A can directly replaced with the C, and we can also directly replace with the D. Okay, anyone can be replaced with their own. Okay, in any uh, in any condition. Okay, but in inhibition model, the first ecological succession species will be formed negative condition for the another community. Okay, so that's why there will be, and B will again form negative environment, and D will again form negative environment. Okay, so this can be clear with the definition. Okay, so first will be fascination model, where space previous community will be formed favorable. Okay, favorable condition for the later succession species. In vision model, there where previous community will be formed unfavorable condition for the later succession species, and in tolerance model, where species community will form neither favorable, neither neither unfavorable and not favorable condition for the later species. Okay, so clear. And thank you so much for the watching for my video. Thank you.